What's up, everybody? It's Shonda here, and I am bringing us our channel message for this week. The week is June 30th. We are going into a new month of July, but this is also still a brand new week for us on June 30th. And so I want to just bring our channel message for this week. I'm going to create a separate video for the month of July when I do my monthly channeled ancestral readings. But for this week, for the week of June 30th, the first thing I heard was breathe. So just take a breath with me. Take one more breath. Maybe put your hands on your heart with me and take a deep inhale and exhale. This week, we are being encouraged to breathe. It's okay if you have a lot going on. It's okay if the blessings and the clarity are coming through, the events are coming through, the opportunities are coming through. It's okay if you're sitting in blessings and you're sitting in grief all at the same time. It's okay if you're sitting in opportunity and you still feel heavy all at the same time. Please understand and trust that the energy that you're sitting in, everything is still being worked out for you. Everything is still being worked out for your highest good. Everything is still being worked out behind the scenes for you. Everything is still being worked out for you. So this week, just breathe. This week, just breathe. This week, take exhales in between your conversations. This week, take a deep breath before answering the text message. This week, take a deep breath before responding to the email. This week, take a deep breath before you just quickly say yes or agree to do something or support someone or show up for someone. Take a deep breath so you can make sure that it is authentic. Take a deep breath so that you can make sure it's something that you really want to do and you're not doing it out of obligation. You're not doing it out of people pleasing, even though you're still healing from it. You still want to take breaths so you can catch those little energies of it that still might be lingering, that still might be left over in your energy and in your wounds. Allow this week for you to take a deep breath. Breaths in between moments, breaths that's going to allow for you to embody and set a new pace and a new way of living. Slowing down to breathe doesn't mean that you're slowing your life down. It's okay if you have a full schedule and you have things to do and you got the to-do list. Nobody's saying you should have that, but it's also about making sure that you still give yourself the permission to breathe from task to task, from moment to moment, and that you're not moving in survival mode, because it's so easy. It's so easy to get caught back up into this old way of being, this old way of flowing. And as we go into July, ain't nobody got time for that. Is what I hear the ancestors say. Spirit, like, ain't nobody got time for that. As we move into July, it's time to breathe from moment to moment. That's how you're going to always know that you're going to say the right thing when it's the right time to say what you need to say. Breathe. So as you go into this new season, that your yeses are yeses that you mean, and your no's are no's that you can say with confidence. Let breathing between each moment, breathing between each conversation, breathing between each decision and each choice be the new way of existing, the new way of embodying and pacing yourself. Breathing is going to let you actually enjoy your life. So you're not holding your breath for the other shoe to drop. So you're not holding your breath waiting for the other shoe to fall. Breathing is going to let you enjoy your beautiful existence. Breathing is going to let you enjoy the benefits and the prosperity of doing all this healing work, of all this work that you've been doing this entire time. All right, I'm gonna pull a card for us. Y'all know I keep the chakra deck nearby. So let me just see what chakra. When I think breath, I always think the heart chakra. I just heard a little bit of throat chakra too. So for anybody that's already doing heart work or doing throat chakra work, definitely keep the party going. And let me just see what chakra comes up for us this week, what chakra spirit has for us this week. And if nothing falls out, then I mean, oh, just kidding. Ha ha, throat chakra. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Okay, throat chakra. And throat chakra is the color blue, and it's like water. It's about the way we communicate, the way we express ourselves, the way we voice our opinions, and sometimes for some of us, the way we need to find the power in silence. And so the theme we have for our throat chakra this week is truthfulness and our affirmations. I am truthful and honest with myself. I aim to overcome any fears about speaking my truth, and I speak in a loving and considerate way. My personal empowerment comes from telling the truth and letting others know who I am. Others will be positively uplifted when they hear my truth. I take care not to exaggerate in order to impress them. I am careful not to let my mindset mislead me and in turn others. I avoid gossiping or speaking negatively of others. And the first thing I heard Spirit was like, you have to remember that your voice is a frequency. The way we communicate is frequency. The way we talk and express ourselves is frequency. So are you putting positive frequencies out there? Are you putting positive vibrations out there? Because whatever we put out, that's what we get back. So it's more than just doing, thank you, Spirit, acts of good deeds, right? It's about the way you speak about somebody, the way you speak about somebody even when they're not around. All of that matters. That's frequency, that's vibration. You send it to them and then it comes back to you. So us being really mindful and speaking in our truth, and like, it's okay to just say how you feel. If you ain't got it today, you ain't got it today. And if you feel good today, you feel good today, and not to shape or shift that based off of how everybody else around you is feeling. Stay in your truth. And you don't have to exaggerate it to impress nobody, because you don't have to prove nothing. Being you is enough. Being us is enough. Existing is enough. Our own quirkiness, our own things that just make us is enough. And we have to not just be that when it feels like it is going to be palatable or digestible for other people. But we have to really, as Spirit is showing me, like really lean into embodying who you are and not embodying the version of you that makes you feel comfortable, that you think other people will still like. But really embodying fully who you are and knowing that being in that vibration, being in that level of your truth is going to bring all the opportunities. It's going to bring all the friendships, your tribe, your community, and it's going to bring one that is authentic and one that is in alignment with you, and not one that you have to, Spirit is showing me like a circle, you're trying to fit a circle into a square. No more of that in this new season. No more of that as we go into July. Learn what it feels like to be fun, to be you. Let it be fun to be you. Feel fun being you. Because even when it's hard and even when it's challenging, you'll still always attract the right moments and the right people and the right opportunities and the right clarity. And Spirit is saying even more so the right solutions. So the first thing I'm hearing when it comes to our eating healthy, our healthy healing lifestyles, water, 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 water. Drink lots of water. So that throat chakra, water, get your tea. I'm actually drinking some hawthorn berry just to move through my heart chakra and helping open up my my throat chakra as well. So drinking a lot of water. Maybe you want to, put some lemons in your water for some clarity, clear out any negative energy that might be stuck in that throat chakra. Peppermint is like my all day, every day herb for clearing that throat chakra, and I like it because it gets that solar chakra too, so you can speak from this like self-confidence and this self-assuredness. Like peppermint just has this good clearing, opening medicine that I just love about it. Thank you, Spirit. When it comes to our movement, when we're exercising, really be intentional about how you're breathing when you exercise this week. So we're all in the breath today. We are all in the breath this week. So when you're breathing, maybe you take a vinyasa class for yoga and they're allowing you to do some lion's breath or some square breathing or just really intentional exhales. Maybe for my weightlifting people, being intentional about breathing and not just breathing when the reps start getting hard, right? My Pilates people, that's breathing all day, every day, breathing with those pulses, right? Whether you're running or you're walking, whether you're doing restorative work, really making sure that you are breathing, deep quality breathing, giving your throat and your heart this capacity, Spirit is saying, to really take in the fresh air, really take in fresh energy, and really move out that stagnancy and stuck energy. When I think about healing with our crystals, when we're meditating with our crystals, sodalite, lapis lazuli, I heard kyanite for my people who are like really creative and you're trying to get those creative blocks. Those are beautiful crystals that have these gorgeous blue hues to them. I personally also really love blue tiger's eye. It's a great crystal for when you are trying to heal your throat chakra and have courage, because it has that courage and that strength of the tiger's eye crystal, but that blue to really interact very well with your throat chakra. You already know me. When in doubt, clear quartz it out. All right. Clear quartz, all, anything, everything. So when in doubt, put a clear quartz on there. Get a good clearing. And it'll also, if you have clear quartz in one of those other crystals, it can amplify. That clear quartz will amplify the energy of those other crystals. All right. Thank you. And then Spirit was saying for our food, do your fruits like watermelon. I just heard hibiscus, things that are going to be really good for hydration, things that are going to really help your body hydrate. All of that is going to help that throat chakra. All of that is going to help the throat chakra stay open. All of that is going to help open up the throat chakra. And I'm also hearing, don't forget to put your intention on everything. Put your intention, speak into your water. That's going to be healing you as you drink it. Speak into those herbs as you make that tea, as you drink that tea. All of that is healing. Set that intention before you go into that workout. Talk to your crystals. Your crystals are your other besties, It's always say with crystals, it's like getting picked for a job. They know you qualified, but then you get on your first day and they don't tell you what to do. You just like, I'm here, I belong here, but like, what you need me to do? So talk to your crystals. Tell them what you need. Tell them what you want to uncover and heal during your meditation or doing your crystal healing. All right. If you need a little bit more insights and some foundational work, I have my chakra wellness guide. I'll put the link to it below. It breaks down what are chakras, how do you heal your ancestral wounds, your triggers, and your trauma through the chakra system, using herbs, using movement, and using crystals. I'm all about an active healing lifestyle, all right? When we're working with those tools and using the guidance and wisdom of our ancestors, all right? So thank y'all so much. Have a powerful week. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna be uploading our July message once I get that channeled and see what comes in for us. And keep going, keep growing, keep healing. Sending y'all so much love, and just breathe this week. Just breathe. You got this. We got this. Here we go.